What's up, everybody? It's your boy Oots, aka Black Statham. I'm bringing to you my review of The Hurt Locker, which is an awesome movie if you haven't seen it yet. It's based in Iraq, war-torn Iraq. A little bit of backstory. The Americans, U.S. soldiers were still stuck in there fighting a war which they didn't really understand. The film touches on drugs and the addictive nature of war, the surroundings which the soldiers with on a daily basis they're dealing with gunfire and death. And this particular group of soldiers were dealing with bomb disposal. We're a bomb disposal unit. The film stars my man's Anthony Mackie and Jeremy Renner, who you might have seen in the Marvel Universe. They play big roles inside the Avengers, you know? So it's got some really big guns on it, you know? I particularly appreciated how the director, Catherine Bigelow, from the opening scene, the choice in cinematography and the choice in there's a specific way the film was edited and the film scenes were cut to keep the watcher, the viewer, on the edge. When I say on the edge, like there was this constant feeling of uneasiness, like, is there gonna be a bomb now? And you know what? Just when you think there's no bomb. And then when you think there's no bomb, kaboom! The film is just that explosive. I also appreciated how the director also captures the natural environment, which we can only assume to be Iraq. They capture the natural environment with the sound of Arabic singing in the background and the people just walking around and the war-tornness, the nature of a country that's torn apart by war. The infrastructure is destroyed. The people are trying to just get by. Another thing I noticed about the film, which I enjoyed, is that it doesn't seem that like there's a visible antagonist, because there is no visible antagonist. It's just protagonists, which is that group of that bomb disposal group. The closer they get to a bomb is when you actually start sitting up in your seat and what's gonna happen next, and you get quiet with them when the guy's about to just go clip on that. I also found that there's a polarity in culture which is also expressed. The U.S., because we're only looking at it from the U.S. Army's perspective. So they're riding around with these expensive robots in a war-torn country which is impoverished, you know? So there's a very big difference in the cultures when you see the Iraqi people like just pushing on in their daily lives, and then you look at the Yanks with their expensive robots. I personally enjoyed it. The dialogue was also quite great. There was another scene where I feel like the psychological effects of war was explained through the relationship between the psychiatrist and Eldridge, the younger member of that bomb disposal unit. Out of 10, I think I'd give it an 8. I would suggest anybody that likes something psychologically thrilling and with the occasional kaboom and a few guns, you know, and a bunch of drunk Americans, to go and watch this film.